Good evening, everyone. We are the members of Group 10. As you can see, our group consists of all ladies. Today, we will be talking to you about a few types of business etiquette. The points that we will touch on are workplace, professionalism, communication, and meeting etiquette. The fantastic ladies of Group 10 are me, Kinnia Guillory, Evelyn Guillen, Shannon Griffin, and Macie Guedry. As previously stated, I am Kinnia Guillory, the group's scribe, and I currently reside in Beaumont, Texas. Business etiquette has several sections, and I will speak to you on workplace etiquette. Workplace etiquette is a significant topic with many points you should know about. For instance, you should never forget that an excellent first impression is something that you should always aim for. The first rule of thumb is to ensure you are always on time. I like to tell myself that if I am early, I am on time. And if I am on time, I am late. Being on time may seem small to others, but it can also be the deciding factor in getting or keeping a job. One should be very mindful of your body language. Always maintain eye contact and smile. Do your research and know your company's workplace dress code and all office policies. Doing so will teach you much about your company and make you appear more reliable to your boss and the company. Everyone should avoid gossip and try to acknowledge anyone they may encounter, whether it be a coworker or a customer, even if it's a simple hello. Communication is a very intricate part of the workplace. Therefore, make sure you are aware of your voice and tone. It is not always what you say, but sometimes how you say it. When conversing with others, always practice active listening. This means give that person your undivided attention and don't overshare personal information. Many people tend to forget that it is best to leave your emotions and business at the door. This means always leave home and work at work. A critical issue to remember is to be respectful of others' time and share any information you need the other person to know clearly and concisely. If you are the one receiving the information, don't be afraid to ask questions, no matter how silly you may think they are. Be sure to clean up behind yourself and return all shared items where they belong after using them. In conclusion, understand that how you present yourself to others in the workplace always matters. Set the professional tone to help you build the relationships you need in the workplace to ensure positive and productive experiences. Again, I am Kinnia Guillory, and always remember to practice excellent workplace etiquette. Now, I will pass it over to Evelyn Guillen as she discusses professionalism etiquette. Have a great day.
Thank you, Kenya, for the introduction. Hi, everyone. My name is Evelyn Guillen, and I am from Port Arthur, Texas. I am the tech guru for Team 10 for this semester's business communication class. I'm touching base with you all on professionalism. What is professionalism? Professionalism, in a sense, is your professional character, who you are in the workplace, basically define professionalism as a set of standards an individual adheres to in the work environment. Keep in mind that every industry is different. Every industry has their own set of standards. Therefore, it is important to do your research on the company before applying for a job or getting an interview. Study their company motto and their mission statement before deciding if that's the company you would like to represent or work for. Professionalism is having a positive attitude, like Kinnia mentioned earlier in this meeting. Being a professional entitles to uniform, maintaining good personal hygiene, having respect, and your professional appearance. One of the most important aspects of professionalism is your appearance. Your appearance is not necessarily your uniform, but how you essentially fill it out. Having a professional appearance ensures a positive first impression and it enhances credibility. Being professional can enhance your career advancement opportunities, such as getting promoted to a higher position or a better job placement. So always look your best. Always keep a positive demeanor, have great manners, and keep hair groomed and makeup neat. Make sure your uniform is ironed and clean before arriving at your workplace. And always be on time. Referencing back to Kenya on this topic, it is better to be early than late. If you are early, then you are on time. If you are on time, then you are late. When you dress professionally, you project confidence and a respectful attitude through body language in communication. Business communication etiquette is especially important in the work environment. Shannon has done more research about business communication etiquette. Hey Shannon, what do you have for us today on business communication etiquette?
Thank you, Evelyn. My name is Shannon Griffin from Lake City, Texas, and I am the leader of our group. And as stated, I'm going to be discussing communication etiquette. I will be focusing primarily on three main areas, which are phone, email, and in person. First is phone etiquette. This is very important for every business. Oftentimes, the person answering the phone for your company will be the first contact and will leave the first impression for any potential customers or clients. While talking on the phone, you should use a pleasant but professional voice. You should smile while speaking on the phone to create a positive and friendly encounter. Avoid eating, drinking, or chewing gum while speaking, and end your call in a polite way, leaving a great last impression. A few other pointers are to remember to put away your phone while interacting with others. And if you are on a conference call or a business meeting, be sure to mute your phone so that you do not distract others with any outside noise. Next is email etiquette, which is one of the most popular ways to communicate in this day and age because it allows for a quick and universal means of delivery. Although there are many positive features using email, it can also create problems. It is very easy to misinterpret what someone is trying to say through email because oftentimes emails are not properly conveyed. You should keep your emails professional, and just like we learned in this class, you should always have a subject line and make sure that the body of your email is clear and concise without using filler words. Always proofread before sending an email to check for any mistakes. And also, never use all capital letters because it could come across as yelling at the recipient. Lastly is the in-person etiquette, which is how you handle yourself while dealing with other people face to face. The way you present yourself and how you dress can be key to a successful business or even getting hired for a job. You should always maintain eye contact at least 60 to 70% of the time. And as Kinnia mentioned earlier, while she was discussing workplace etiquette, you should be mindful of your body language and always smile. Be sure to listen, show interest in what others are saying, and don't interrupt. In conclusion, using proper communication etiquette in the workplace, whether it's through phone, email, or in person, are all crucial elements for any business encounter. This will lead to positive relationships with your coworkers, colleagues, and even clients or customers. Thank you for your time, and I hope that you've learned something about communication etiquette that will be useful for you in your future. Now I'm going to pass it over to Macie, and she's going to be discussing meeting etiquette.
Thank you, Shannon. Good evening. Thank you all for being here today. My name is Macie, Guedry. I'll be discussing an important topic that affects each one of us in our professional lives, meeting etiquette. Meetings are a common occurrence in the professional world and play a vital role in our work environment, as they are an opportunity for team communication, decision-making, and problem-solving. We have all been in a meeting situation and experienced first-hand meetings gone wrong. To ensure effective and successful meetings, it is essential to follow some basic etiquette guidelines. First and foremost, punctuality is key. Arriving on time shows respect for meetings, organizer, and other attendees. It allows for a smooth start to the meeting. If you find yourself running late, make sure to inform the organizer in advance so that they can plan accordingly. Secondly, be prepared. Familiarize yourself with the agenda or any pre-meeting materials sent beforehand. This will enable you to contribute meaningful input and reduce wasted time on catching up during the meeting itself. If you have concerns, points to discuss, or specific questions, note them down beforehand to ensure they are addressed. Next, active participation is essential. Engage with the discussion, ask questions, and offer your insights. Remember that everyone's input is valuable, and a supportive environment leads to better outcomes. However, it's important to avoid oversharing and allow others to speak as well. Be respectful and attentive when others are sharing their thoughts. Limiting distractions during the meeting is very important. Refrain from using your cell phones or engaging in side conversations during the meeting. Not only does this show a lack of respect, but it also limits your ability to actively participate and contribute to the meeting. Give your full attention to the meeting and show your commitment to the team and the task at hand. Furthermore, strive to keep your contributions concise and relevant. Being long-winded or going off topic can cause meetings to drag on unnecessarily. Stay focused and ensure that your comments are meaningful and relevant to the purpose of the meeting. Lastly, after the meeting ends, it is essential to follow up complete any tasks that were assigned to you promptly. This helps maintain accountability and ensures the progress of projects discussed during the meeting, and as a responsible team member, fulfilling your commitments demonstrates professionalism and dedication. In summary, basic meeting etiquette is essential to the overall success of the meeting. As a professional, you should be mindful of these recommendations and practice them during business meetings to create an environment that values collaboration and mutual respect for your team. Doing this also makes the most effective use of the time and maximizes contributions and productivity. Punctuality, preparedness, active participation, avoiding distractions, concise contributions, and after-meeting follow-up are key elements to remember. Again, my name is Macie Guedry, and I hope that this knowledge about meeting etiquette can better benefit you in your everyday lives.
Group 10 would like to thank you for taking the time to view our presentation. We hope that you gathered some helpful and valuable information, and it helps you in the future with your careers. Thank you again, and you all have a very blessed day.